Okay guys, we're playing Mario Party with this super cool janky setup, the phone against the mug. You know it's lit. It's gonna be 5 turns per episode, I think, if I remember. I don't know. And we're just gonna see what happens. I'm kinda just doing this mostly for myself so I can look back and see like what I'm thinking when I'm playing this game. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Western Land against the CPUs on hard. I've not played this board in this game in Super Mario Party Jamboree, but I am familiar with it from Mario Party 2. So I'm excited to get it going. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be sitting back over here on the couch. Hopefully this is audible. I think it should be. And we're just gonna be playing this. I'm gonna say it's not my first time. I kind of prefer to read about stuff while I'm doing it. I don't even know if my phone has like enough storage for a video this long, because this theoretically should take like 2 hours according to this game. I've played a bunch of 15 turn games in this game though, and I can't tell if it actually takes that long, but we're just gonna see what happens. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, whatever. Yeah, the first star's over there. Thank you, Toad. Waiting to get started. I'm going first, I guess. I didn't even like register what was going on with the dice rolls there. So let's look at the board. I know it's like, I think it is slightly different from Mario Party 2. So this is the skeleton key door there. So these are the stations. Oh, right. So these tickets. See, I did see a video of this board, so I know a little bit about it. I think you get the tickets and you use the tickets at the station, and that makes the train come, and then you can ride it, and obviously you can go backwards or forwards. There's the 3 stations here, there, there. There's 2 booths, one over there, one over there. That's good to know. And the shops are, so there's, this looks like a normal shop. Yeah. And what's over here? This is the Kamek shop. So it's interesting. Okay, you can get the Payday double dice. Those are good. You can get a mirror, but it's okay. Chomp call. God, I really hate the chomp call. That's like my least favorite item, probably in Mario Party, just because it's so annoying. Because if one person buys one, then everyone starts buying them to just screw each other over, and then it just turns into a total luck if you actually get a star. And there's a trap. Okay, so I always ask myself if I want to actually try and get the first star. I think I might as well go that way, because I think the Kamek shop has some stuff I might want. Like the mushroom tickets could be good, the Payday double dice potentially. Both potentially good options, and then I can go this way towards the star, which I think is slightly slower than going up through the middle, but I think going through the middle is a little bit less good. You could have, there's the Koopa Troopa shop. Mushrooms like not that great in this game because you can get the tickets instead from Kamek. Double dice is good. The warp, skeleton keys kind of could be useful in this map. There's another, I'm noticing that there's another skeleton key here. Basically, you can kind of go backwards a little bit, get to chance time. Ooh, it hit up another item shop. That's good to know. There's another up here, and go back through Boo. So you could hit Boo twice in a row if you have a key, I guess. If you have a lot of coins, it could be useful, or an ally. So I think my game plan is just going to be go to the left here, because I want to have that chance to get Boo. If I go straight for the star like this, I might not get the star, and I won't get Boo, and I'll just have to get an item from Koopa Troopa, which isn't the worst. But I actually think I'd rather have some mushroom tickets or the Payday double dice over what Koopa Troopa is selling at the moment. I also am realizing I could take the train because it's here now towards the star too, which is interesting. I would not get Boo in that scenario, but I would get the star. So let's just see what happens with these rolls and go from there. So let's see. Get a 4. Get an item, okay. Alright, it could be useful. It could be useful, you know, you never know. Sometimes these things pan out. I also think another important thing in this game, perhaps more so than other parties, or I'm just finally realized it in this game, is that it's important to have items that can get you out of places, because sometimes you just end up in a really bad spot because of whatever you were doing, and then you realize you need to be in a different part of the board to like get things done. So then just having something that will move you around is really great. So I think the warp box is useful in that sense. It's not that useful if you're trying to go to a specific person, of course, because it's random, but if you're just like in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, okay, I need to get literally anywhere else, then it can be good. It's also why I don't mind, like, I think the pipe is another useful item in this game, or at least potentially useful, if not the most powerful. So I think, I like how they kind of accounted for a lot of that with a lot of the items in this game. Like, I feel like it's easier to get on the move in this game than some of the other Mario parties, which is really great. Especially because this game takes longer, so you're not going to be playing as long a games usually. Like, I think 20 turns is a bit excessive in this game, where it's kind of standard in the previous games. So I go for 15, so you really especially need to be making use of your turns and taking advantage of them when you have the chance, which means moving around a lot as well. This game is interesting because you're kind of just getting the flags, of course, and it's kind of luck if you stumble upon a lot or a few I found. There's still these ones over here from what I remember. So there's only 2 left, so I have 1. I might as well just try and find these last 2. Will we ever find the flags? I feel like I've been... Okay, Shy Guy got him, nice. Okay, I won, that's nice. That's good, that's good. Another scuffed thing about my setup is my monitor doesn't have speakers, so I have those headphones, if you see, they're plugged into the monitor, and I have the volume all the way up to try and get some audio. I don't know how much you'll be able to hear in the video. Hopefully you can hear something. Alright, well, I'm not gonna warp this early, so let's just roll. Okay, 7. So, does it cost money to make the train go? I think it does. It costs 3 coins, 3 or more. I have 7 left, so I'd have 2 after if I went forward. Okay, that would put me right in front of the star. And if I went backward though, I would be here and I'd be in front of an item shop and boo. So actually I don't think I can really lose in that scenario, so I'm gonna go here and try to take the train. Yeah. Oh, so you can go 2 stops. Interesting. So I could do 2 stops. Oh, this is interesting because if I go 2 stops forward, I'd be back by the other goo like that, behind the item shop in the top right. Or if it goes backwards, then I'll be in front of the star. So it's kind of, but it costs more money, so I'm not going to do that. So I'll just do this and hope to go forward. If I go backwards, it's not the end of the world. All right, we're going forward. Let's fast forward. So I think I have this lucky space, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, I realize I am right in front of the train. So if someone hits a happening space or they do whatever to trigger the train, I guess I'll be screwed over. I was trying to say something like I'll be the joke will be on me. That's what I was trying to say, but I don't know if that really fits there. Daisy got the half-coin steel trap. Okay. My reaction to that information. Okay. She gets another item. She has 2 of those steel traps? Wow. Okay. She's being aggressive. Ooh, see that's a great item to get in a minigame because you don't have to pay for it, so any of the money you get from the roll is total profit, whereas if you buy it in the shop, it's kind of 50-50 if you make money or not. Boo. What do you do, Boo? P, okay. maybe I'll get a key at some point. It could be useful. Is anybody on chance time this early? No, because he didn't go for it. I forgot. The CPUs don't automatically say yes to everything. They are on hard, so they should in theory have a little bit of intelligence. Shy guy, what you doing? So I've never actually done a video like this before, really. If you look at my channel, you're not gonna see any other videos like this, but I just wanted to try something different. I wanted to play this game some more, and you know, it sounded like I could spice. Single player Mario Party isn't always the most exciting, but I was like, you know, if I make a little video and just see what happens, it could add a little spice to the whole thing. So here I am. Oh, the stickers, of course. Now, of course, they nerfed this sticker. It used to be really good in Superstars. If you know, you know. Alright, this one. So you have to look at the balls and determine which one's the best. Okay, this one, I feel like I usually do okay on this one. The last one is tricky, and I usually just kind of get lucky. So there's a Spiny, and then there's the flying red beetle guys. The Spiny's on the left. The Spiny. There we go. Not too hard. So it's a blue beetle, a blue purple fish, and a bob-on. Oh, that was close. My brain short-circuited when it saw all the options. That happens to me a lot in these types of games, actually. So I kind of don't like them because it stresses me out a little bit. But worked out there. And it looks like I have a guaranteed win because yeah. So this one's just for fun. Dancing, flying, dancing. So the green's on the dancing. He's on the flying. Oh, see, I don't remember, I don't know which flying one it was. See, this is what I was saying, I feel like I always get lucky on the last round. I don't know. Because I could barely even, you heard during that round I was just saying flying because I just knew there were two with wings and one did not have wings. So kind of lucky that I got that. I'll take it though. But I had the guarantee win anyway, so even if I got it wrong, it would have been all good. So that was a good one to win because it was a bonus game. So we have 47 coins. We're right in front of the star. Not bad, not bad. Peach. The Jamboree buddies are very interesting in this game because they can be really, really helpful and really kind of overpowered in a way because you can steal 2 stars at Boo if you have the money. You can get 2 stars, you do everything twice. You can get 2 lucky spaces, but it also means you have to go to Bowser twice, you hit red spaces twice. But I do think the benefits outweigh the risks in that sense. Yeah, so maybe I should use my warp box because I actually don't want the star. But I think I'll get the star this time. And I'm actually the closest one to Peach, so I might have gotten to Peach with that roll actually. 9's pretty good. I never charge up the dice. I swear every time you charge it up, you just get a 1. So my philosophy is to never charge it up, just hit the A button and see what happens. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. Was able to use the train to my advantage, which was different from my original plan, but once I realized that was an option, I realized how good it was. Where exactly is that? Am I right there? Oh my god, I am right there. I can get another star. But I kind of want to go get Peach. Oh, but I can go get Peach and get the star, but I'll land on Bowser. Do I want to risk landing on Bowser to try and get Peach? See, if I get Peach, then I get the cheaper star. I think it's worth it, because I could get lucky with Bowser. think, I guess I could lose a star from Bowser. That is a thing in this game, but I just gotta manifest that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You know, if you say it enough times, you can manifest things. So I'm just gonna say it's not gonna happen. Okay, so now we're gonna try and get Peach, get a cheaper star. Oh shit, though. I'm gonna have to go to Bowser twice. Okay, this was a questionable decision. Low-key questionable decision, because I forgot I'm gonna have to go to Bowser twice. But you know what? You know, we're just risking it for the biscuit, because it's more fun this way. Oh yeah. This gold box is crazy, but kind of the fireworks part of this is what ends up mattering the most. So I do need to be on my A game here and be careful. You can get like really like screwed over by your opponents like that, because they bump you like crazy, which is interesting. Like I just bumped Boo into the, what are these things even called? Whatever these things are, I just bumped Boo into them. So I'm just gonna wait for them to move kind of. Yeah, I kind of put myself in a corner there. Kind of did the same thing there. All right, that was a bit sloppy by myself, but we've tied with Shy Guy and Peach, not Peach, with Shy Guy and Daisy, and we have the gold present. So we will have a nice solid lead going into the next round. This one's funny. I feel like I actually tend to do well in these like mind game ones when I'm playing with real people. For some reason I can just like sense what they're doing and it works. I should have known, the CPUs are stupid. But let's just, I don't know how to, I can never predict the computer's behavior on this one. Alright, that worked. Got some points there. And you Peach, Daisy, why do I keep calling Daisy Peach? Peach and Boo kind of screwed themselves over there. Okay. Okay, Daisy. I think someone's gonna go for the big one. Yeah, they did. I'm gonna go for the big one. I don't like that. I don't think both Daisy and, yeah, it's like Daisy and Boo definitely not both go for the middle one, so. I'll try the middle one this time. Alright. I can never, I'm bad at predicting the CPUs there. So I think I only was successful one time. Okay, but this is the one that kind of matters the most. Alright, Peach wants the diamonds. Where are those? Never mind, she wants the blue balls. Alright, got a couple there. Oh no, am I gonna be able to? No! Okay, jeez. Flop that one. Okay, the Sims logo. Love the Sims, great game by the way. These yellow ones. Oh, am I gonna get this one? No. Okay, not great. Not great, but I think it's fine. I think it's probably enough. I just screwed up that one in the middle there. 35, okay. I was really far behind this game playing with my friends once, to the point that like no one even viewed me as a threat. And in this last firework game, I just had a really good round and got like 45 points, and all of a sudden I beat for the guy in first by like, I don't know, like 3 points or something. It was wild. They're like, what? How? Okay, yeah, so like me and Shy Guy both did equally well there, so it was fine, because, yeah, I basically won because of my advantage, because I would have had 7 points less, so I would have lost to Shy Guy there actually without having the advantage. So that worked out well to go get Peach, but now I have to deal with the consequences. Oh, of course, I can also get 2 stars here, so actually this is very worth it. I just have to do Bowser twice. And yeah, and they're half off, so I can get 2. That worked out well. So going for Peach definitely was the right decision, even without, even though I did not realize that I would be able to get 2 stars here by getting Peach. If I had realized that, it would have been a no-brainer. Next star is back down there, so one of them is probably going to get it. The steamer ticket office. I can buy 2 tickets. Oh, interesting. So you buy your tickets here, and then I think you use them on the train. And I am about to go to Bowser, and I'll probably lose my money, but I think they count as an item space, so I don't know if I want 2 of them. I'll take 1 though. They could be useful if I go to a station and think, oh man, I need to get moving. That can be helpful. But now we have to do Bowser twice, so we'll see if I lose 2 stars here. But pretty much getting Peach is worth it there, unless I lose 2 stars here. So we'll see. It's not even an option this early in the game. Okay, see, I knew I'd lose my money, so it's good that I spent it on the ticket. 4 coins, I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. So now we leave, and then Peach is gonna be like, oh, and then we're gonna hop back in. I get another spin. Bowser's Groupies achievement. Hooray. I guess me and Peach are groupies now. Again, so Bowser Revolution would be best. That's fine. Whatever. I only had 7 at the start, so it's fine. This has been a great start to the game. It's turn 3, got 3 stars. Still have Peach with me for a bit. It's nice to have money though, to buy stuff, of course, but I am coming up to Boo at least. Okay, so Peach, Daisy. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop doing that. Daisy has put a trap there. Okay. My reaction to that information. Okay. Was that a 10? I think that was a 10. Alright, that was a pretty uneventful turn for Daisy. So Boo is on the way to the star, right? Oh, is he? No, is he? Where is he? I literally don't know where my opponents are on the board. I thought they were all down there, but I guess they all moved again last turn, so now they're up somewhere in the middle. Maybe no one's on the way to the star. Shy Guy's 44 away, so that doesn't seem great. Now he's 47 because he doesn't have a key. Yeah, he's where Boo is, so no one's on the way to that star. Interesting. Interesting. I don't have the money right now, but who knows. And 1v3. Okay. I always tend to root for the coin games because then you can get cash, which is nice. But not this time. It's just this regular one. Oh yeah, this one's. Okay, I'm not too worried. This one's a little like the controls are kind of strange. Daisy, how did you? Okay, eventually I ran her into a wall. Jeez, I feel like a couple times there I should have had her though. I feel like the hitbox is weird though. When I'm playing this on the team side, I always get hit. I would get hit like halfway through because I like just misread one of their movements and suddenly I'm like totally just in the crossfire. Alright, so got some cash, that's good. Turn 4. So I just want to look at the board because I want to know where everyone is. So yeah, they're all literally. I'm the closest to the star, and I'm 30 spaces away, which is pretty wild. I could use my ticket to go to summon the train and get to the next station, maybe, unless it goes backwards. But if it goes backwards, it's not great for me, and I'll miss Boo if I do that. And I'm the closest to the star right now. Anyways, Daisy has double dice, no one else has anything. So I think I'm probably just gonna stay the course here. So let's go ahead and roll. I definitely don't want to warp right now. I'm in a good, maybe later. I'm in a good spot right now, so I'm just gonna keep rolling. I kind of wish I had like like double dice or something, but I can buy that at the shop that's coming up. Oh, hidden block. Another star? Oh, if only. But I have 20 coins now. What was that? That was the weirdest sound just sounded in my apartment. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Okay, so Daisy's putting her next one there, which is not a bad space, honestly, because someone could use the train not thinking about it and land there. And then, oops. Ooh, they're all gonna get a shot at the train, and they theoretically could try to push me over. But I'm past the next stop, so they need to go 2, which they could though. Especially, like, that would be a good move for Boo actually to try and do that. Yeah, he's gonna try. So I'm gonna get hit no matter what, I think. So, but that's okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I'm losing. Oh, did I not get hit? Oh no, I did. Okay. I just warped to the start and missed Boo in the shop. That's kind of annoying. And Boo's definitely gonna get that star now, unless I could try and warp with him. I should really weigh the pros and cons of that though. But that'll be a decision to make next turn. For now, we got the minigame to think about. So I'm realizing that's a thing to think about on this board, is being on the tracks is very prone to just getting sent back to start, which isn't great. Although I feel like, well, nah. I was gonna say I feel like the CPUs might use the trains more than like humans would, but that's definitely not necessarily true. Because it's not like they've been like super trigger happy on the trains so far. This game's interesting because you can use your ground pounds to stay in the air longer. Oh, they're all dead. I thought that would go longer. You can use your ground pounds to stay in the air longer and save you from getting hit. But the ground pound, when you land, you're down for the count for a while before you can jump again, so it's easy to get hit again after ground pounding. That one's scary. Alright, so let's see. Turn 5, so last turn for this episode, I believe. I could try to warp with Boo. And get the start. But if I fail, I could end up where Shy Guy's in the top left. It's not too bad a place to be. And where is Boo? Boo's there. Sorry, where's Daisy? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we're both at star. Oh, well, that would be lame. So, okay, there's not really a risk to using this then. And hopefully I get Boo. Okay, I got Shy Guy. That's okay. I'm just back up here again. So, like, it's okay. Really not very good, but one even worse, kind of. I guess I'll get the happening space. I don't think I'll invite everyone to a hoot nanny, but oh, we could though. Oh wait, you can invite one person. Ooh, I could invite Boo. Daisy's still back at start though, so that just means Daisy would get the start instead. Like Daisy will just get the star instead. I can invite all of them here and just keep the star there, but like, what's the fun in that? I don't think there's much fun in that, so I'm not going to. I don't mind one of them getting the star and moving it, and then maybe I'll be closer. So let's just let this happen. Well, Daisy could get it right now. She could snipe the star from Boo. Yeah, she gets 14. So let's see. Oh, good start. Ooh, close, but not quite. She did make her money though for buying that item, but I think she got it from a game anyway, so it's all profit. Now, she could do this. Oh, she's not doing it. She could have done that knock date. Boo away. So Boo's gonna get the star unless he's very unlucky, because he needs a 3. He's very unlucky, and Oh, I thought he was landing on the happening, but no, he's hitting the lucky space. But it means Daisy's probably gonna get the star now. He got. Did you guys get 2 of them? How did he get 2? Wait, why did he get 2? How did he get 2? Okay, Shy Guy's gonna teach Peach from me, but that's okay. I didn't need Peach anyways. Why does it cost more now? It costs more money because I bought one? Is that how that works? Interesting. Why did Boo get to buy 2 things? I don't get that. Custom dice block. Alright, we're gonna play the mini game and then that'll be the end of this episode, I think. Lumber Tumble. Ah, this one, of course. This one gets scary at the end. Because it gets all narrow and you have to keep going and you don't think you're gonna make it. So like, I feel like in the beginning you don't really want to be going super duper fast because you want to be able to react to the path. You want to have room to react to the path. But at the end, you gotta floor it because these things will be going so quickly. If you're off your game, you're toast. So we're all just kind of moving along for now. So you gotta watch out for that. Oh my god. They're like pushing me. Peach and Shy Guy. And by Peach, of course, I mean Daisy. This is where you really get serious. You gotta cut like as much corners as you can, but you have to be careful. And of course, I'm like going faster than Daisy is, so I'm like catching up to her. And she's freaking stopping for some reason. Okay, well that was pretty easy. I guess I'm just remembering like times where I've been like behind the pace and then it just screws you over. Alright, so I'm gonna get my coins. And that'll do it for this episode.